Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia, where last episode we explored the sunken grottos at the bottom of the world's air clenes, finding the Sword of Prayer to be possessed by the Sword Dancer as we battled it multiple times, unleashing seals in order to obtain it. With Hiska and Chastel giving Ragcreon to Flynn, we now head back out for more sub-events.
Hey, so we meet again. But wait, I want to talk to Nan. Karol. Nan, what about you? Do you have anything to say to this kid? Master, We're heading to Dahngrest. Make sure you're back by tomorrow morning. Chief, thank you. So what is it, Karol? Well, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, Nan. I'm sorry for always being so wishy-washy and for causing you nothing but trouble. But during my travels with Yuri and everyone else, I figured out what's really important to me. That's why... Can you just stop bothering me? You only ever think about yourself, Karol. Nan, even if you've learned what's important to you, nothing's ever going to change if you stay as weak as you are. I'll get stronger. I'll prove myself to you, Nan. I'm stronger than you. I wonder. You've always talked big, but nothing ever comes of it. It might be impossible, but I want you to believe me. I'm different, Nan. I've changed. Alright? I'll teach you a technique of mine. If you can master it in one night, I'll reconsider how I feel about you. In one night? Sounds like we'll be spending the night here. Woof! Thanks, Yuri. In this technique, you jump into the air, then use all of your weight to fall downwards head first. What do you think? You'll never be able to master it until you man up and stop being such a coward. I've got to try. That's fast doms. Sorry for making you wait. Karol, I'll never forgive you if you die while I'm gone. Looks like things didn't go so badly. And so Karol has learned the Rending Drop Arcane Art. A new technique has been learned. Right, we've still got one more thing to do here. And in fact, I'm going the complete opposite way because I need to go down that slide. I'm running away. Let's speak to this guy. Ahoy! Are you really... Jim, is that you? How do you know my name? Wait, are you... Captain, is that you? Did he say Captain? I can't tell you everything here, but I used to be a pirate, and ye look an awful lot like the Captain. Apart from ye being a little girl, of course. Are ye related, 07? I be a grandkid. I've heard a fair lot about ye, Jim. Shiver me timbers, Captain's grandkid. Didn't know she had one. But you're a dead ringer, for if ever I was one, blimey, Captain's grandkid. What's his story? Aye, you've got her eyes, nay, your old face. Who knew she had a grandkid? Yar, this takes me back. Good times they were. Oh, Captain. Now, don't you be crying. Are you a pirate or not? Memories just came flooding in. I'm sorry. I was so green and she always had me back. This Captain lady was pretty tough, huh, Penny? Aye, she was the hardiest lass you ever hoped to meet. Oh, Captain. Quit your crying or I'll lash you to the mast. You're sullying the Soundfang's name. Aye. Oof, that felt like getting yelled at by the Captain herself. Don't you start up again. Aye, forgive me. Another memory came flooding back. I wanted to be like the Captain. I was always imitating her moves. She must have been quite strong herself. Nay, I was weak as a beach whale, but I managed to learn one of them. This one's special, so I don't know what'll happen. Wow, that looks dangerous. Captain could clear a room with it. I could never quite pull it off like she could, though. Why would you use such a dangerous technique? It's all I have left to remind me of her, Captain. I know, I'll teach it to ye. 'Tis only right that ye learn it, being her grandkid and all. Aye, that'd be grand. Is this really such a good idea? Of course it is. I'll show ye. 'Tis all in this here book. Took me 10 years to learn it did. 10 years? Patty, if it takes you that long. Oh, this one. Aye. You know it? Aye, but I'll show you how quick I be able to learn. And the power of Ifree that be sleep within. It's a disco ball. I don't believe me eyes. You're truly Captain's grandkid. Yeah, I thought we established that ages ago. Aye, but he forgot. Oh, Captain. And so, Patty learned critical moment. Oh, Captain. Oh, my head. You've been drinking some beer as well. Zimgalog. Yep. Pirate voice will show up when you don't expect it. Or, more to the point, when you do expect it, because it's a pirate. Come on. As I'd hope to think is the exact time you guys expect it. Dahngrest it is next. Off we go. That's Heliord. Good job. In we go. Right, we've already spoken to the cat in Dahngrest, so there's one scene to get here in the centre of town. All we're looking for, one simple scene before we move on to another place. Centre of town being there? What's with this crowd? Young man, would you like to take the challenge? This is Dahngrest's annual Big Voice Contest. Anyone can participate. Whoever yells the loudest is declared the winner. And of course, our winner will receive a fantastic prize. It seems that it's a yelling contest. How lame can you get? Our current champion is the manager of the local inn, Shiva, with his earth-shaking bellow at 765 points. Ishra! Fusrod! It's kind of. Hey, this looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a go. Judith? What? Are you for real? What is this? It appears we have a new challenger, and a female at that. Shia! Amazing! A new record! 1,192 points! Impossible! Wow. Cool. And now with this amazing record, has our contest been decided? Count us in 2. Nan! I didn't think we'd see you in a place like this. Don't you guys specialize in hunting monsters? Aye, but we always love a good competition. Here I go. Yet another amazing performance, stunning at 1,180 points. A formidable showing, and yet it's barely beaten by the score of our previous competitor, Miss Judith. Ah. My turn. Chief! Breaking out the big guns, huh? This is getting serious. Yo! Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen anything like this! An amazing 1,300 points! Just when we thought Miss Judith had clinched the competition, and with her powerful voice, this is even higher still! Ah, that's our chief. He's got a hulking voice to match his hulking stature, huh? He's almost like a monster himself. Folks, it looks like our contest has been decided. The winner of this year's Big Voice Contest is... Wait! I'm going to do it too! Eh? That makes sense. That girl here and all. Karol. Amazing. Just when it all seemed decided, the voice of a new challenger rises from the crowds, and that voice belongs to a young boy. So what do we do? A heated battle call or a burning confession of love? I know you're going to choose number 2. Anyway, before I even wait for anyone to say anything. Because, let's face it, whenever there's been a choice to slightly humiliate Karol, it's only ever happened. I love you! Oh, I hit my PlayStation. Not good. Eh? Is he insane? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected confession of love! And yet another amazing score, 1,295 points. Ah. However, this bold proclamation of affection is just barely beaten by the score of our previous challenger, Clint. Damn it! What an unbelievable day we've had here, folks. One record after another, a heated battle the likes of which even history itself seldom sees. And what's more, the victor in this battle is none other than the chief of the Hunting Blades, Clint. For our winner, we have a powerful weapon made by Dahngrest's most skilled artisans. I don't need this. You can take it. Huh? You don't mind? Nan? Hey, you gave it your all. That's what counts, right? I think you could have picked something better, DL, but you were really great, Karol. Thanks. And so we gain the Infinity, a strange axe with a infinity-shaped blade. The blade constantly rotates and keeps the edge sharp. Okay. And so we got ourselves a new weapon. Let's have a look-see. At least it's the stats kind, the Infinity Blade. Where is it? Right, a strange axe gives eternal weakness, which effects of weakening spell occasionally lasts for duration of battle. The entire duration of the battle. Pretty good. I knew someone was going to say Keyblade. I knew it. Right then, next up, where are we going? Well, this is the point where I said in my logs to do the dog map. But unfortunately, we know we're not there yet. Unless maybe now is like the trigger, like I've done something that can cause the trigger for the event to happen. We could check it out. I doubt it, but we could. Apart from that, next we need to go to Mantake, by the look of it. For another fairly long quest chain, by the look of it too. See, here's the question. If I don't do some events, I'm worried that other events won't actually happen. I'm sure, like, I blew the hell out of the area. Did someone... Quality shirts look at that blade first? No. No one did. And I don't think there's going to be any doggos anywhere. It says near the save point in the lower corner. Maybe I've got the wrong location. Somehow I doubt it. And I don't think any more events would have triggered it. I'm so saddened by this. There's no doggo up here. Any doggo anywhere? There's a doggo in the inn. Looks like I don't have to do that in the truly post-game. Nope. Right then. On to Mantake we go. I just think I've realised something that I may have mistook in terms of things I wanted to do. I've got to give an item, of course, to Mr. Cow's boy next. Somehow I wished I went for an actual order now in doing all these events. Rather than how I've gone about and done it. So I could get the dog map really specifically. No. I've really pooped myself on that one. Because that's the word you use. Pooped yourself on it. Why couldn't I just say screwed myself? Yeah. Oh, the quality assurance on that blade because of the way it's shaped. Ah. Yes, I guess I can see what you mean. Hey, Cow's kid. Hey there. Welcome to the Cow's mansion. Mansion? I don't see a building anywhere. Come on, Flatty. You're missing the forest for the trees. You gotta look at the big picture, you dig? Now it's time for everyone's favorite tradition. That's right. It's item exchange time. Since when was this everyone's favorite tradition? Details, details. So you want something, right? No need to be so blunt. You're right, though. Today's item du jour is going to knock your socks off. That sounds like it'd be the sort of thing we wouldn't even have. If you don't have it, you could just make it for me. That should be fun. And now to announce the item du jour. Da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. It's a Silver Edge 1 plus A! Plus 1A. So then, whenever you're ready. That's a pretty fancy item to be asking for. Well then, it may help to know something. I feel like this will be the last item. You could call it a Cow's sixth sense, perhaps? So then, will you, won't you, do you, don't you? We have a Silver Edge 1A already. It wasn't easy, but here you go. Ah, swooshy head midget, you always come through in a pinch. You're such a little smarty. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Round and round we go. Where we stop, only I know. Here you go. This is as good as it gets. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you. Awesome. It looks like A to the L was happy. How nice. Now to give you a reward for your help. This better not be something lame again. Yeah, after we worked that hard to get it for you. Ding dong! So we got a magic lens times 1. Are you trying to insult us? In the pit. Can't take a joke, eh? No wonder you're such a flatty. Flatty. Okay, once again, this time it's for real. A Cronus symbol, no not Klonoa, protects against all status effects. A blue dice made from Aqua Sapphire raises grade earned by 20%. A rebirth doll. Well, hey, this isn't bad at all, Lil K. Hard workers deserve appropriate compensation for their efforts. There's nothing I hate more than when that honest people are given a bum deal. Yes, couldn't agree more. You've still got some growing up to do, little Miss Innocent. Yes, I know. I'll do my best. This haul isn't bad at all. Yes, I think we actually came out on top in the end. Well, looks like we made out pretty well. Yeah, thanks a lot. Sure. Keep up the good work, boys and girls. I'll be seeing you later. Ah! What's the matter? Come to think of it, you exchanged lots of great things with me, didn't you? Well, it was more like they were taken by force. Shut it, Flatty. Since you helped me out so many times, I've got a little something in return. Something in return? Yep, hold on a sec. Sorry about that. This is for you. A Holy Avenger times 1. We've already got one of them. Plus 1, haven't we? Hype Shock Yo-Yo. A Dragon Helm. A Paladin Cape. A cape worthy of a true knight. A Black Onyx. Dispels evil to keep you balanced. Raises max HP by 30%. A Special Gel. A Red Sage. An Hourglass. An Alexandrite. Max HP and TP raised by 25%. A Rebirth Doll again. That's all. The end. Finn. So, are these all the items we gave you, only now they've been buffed back up or something? Hey, who's complaining? These items are great. You really don't mind if we take all this? No, go right ahead. Think of them as a way of showing my thanks for everything you've done. They can also double as my payment for such delicious eye candy. You're really creepy, I hope you know that. Right, we've got it.
The antlions sure are weird.
Yeah, we don't know what they want or where they come from, or anything else about them.
Not that I care about any of that stuff.
That's our genius mage. She must have her gigantic brain thinking about much more important things.
But I thought that clothing, or whatever it was he was wearing, was very cute. I prefer the cows myself.
If I were only a little shorter, I could fit into that getup.
Yeah, I'll bet Karol could wear it.
Me? I don't think it would look good on me at all.
You'll never know until you try it on.
Yuri, you too? Cut it out.
I guess there's no way to know.
But to try it out...
Huh? No! Stop it!
Times like this are the only times those two get along at all.
It looks great on you, Karol.
Ah! Ah!
What would look great on him? I'm confused. We didn't get a new costume exactly, though. Or did we? Nobis, you shouldn't be out of bed. Can't afford to lie about all day. Yeah, you're really in great shape. You got your Everlight. Where is it you've got to run off to now? We're back to the guild jobs, by the way. I must find the secret text that details the process of Everlight refinement. What's so special about that? In its raw state as ore, Everlight is all but useless, of course. Oh yeah? That's true. It's a metal, so you wouldn't be able to do much with it unless you removed all the impurities first. And Everlight must be refined according to a specific process. Our guild had the method written down in a secret manual. It was taken on a journey long ago, and its whereabouts remain unknown to this day. And you were going to try and find it? But why? Why would you put yourself at such risk? It is for the sake of our guild, for the soulsmiths. Just what are you going on about? Our guild is facing a crisis that threatens its very survival. Survival? But you're one of the 5 master guilds. Thanks to the stability the barriers have helped create, weapons are no longer the valued items they once were. It has been many years since anyone joined our guild, and nothing will slow the aging of our oldest members. So what does refining Everlight have to do with that? In the art of crafting weapons, no ore is Everlight's equal. Now that you mention it, I think I remember reading that most famous weapons are made from very specific metals. For better or for worse, the world today is a calamitous place. Perhaps weapons we forge could play a role in restoring order to such a world, and glory to our once great guild. Even though I have acquired the ore without the manual, it is as nothing. Even still, you shouldn't overdo it. Does he look like someone who'll stay put just because you tell him to? He's borderline obsessed. Guess I should have seen this coming. Okay, I'll go and find your secret manual for you. You? Meanwhile, you stay put here like you're supposed to. By the name of Brave Vesperia, brightest star in the night sky, we'll take the job. Oh, Yuri, did you plan on asking the rest of us? We are striving to live lives of justice with punishment for the unjust, are we not? Yeah? Didn't Rihanna say something about her old man mining that Everlight and making something out of it? Oh right, that lady you had a crush on who hired us to look for a necklace. That's right, I forgot about Miss Rihanna. Then maybe if we ask her about this, we'll get some idea of where to begin looking? Let's go and find out. And so we begin another long question. Here we go. But what I'll try to do is, I'll try to hit up some other quests on the way at this point in time. Because I'm pretty sure we're not looking too bad for other events. Did you know what? I was standing still then, trying to summon Baul. I kind of failed because you can't do that. Right, well, with the Silver Edge 1A nicked from us now, in a sense, am I going to Ornion at any point in time? I probably should. Because I think that's the only place we can buy a Silver Edge. Unless we can buy a Nordopolar called Dahngrest. I'm not too sure. We need to make one back because Karol hasn't learnt it. So Ornion's over here. Let's quickly pop by and shop. And then head straight over to Dahngrest, which is our next location. I bet a lot of people wondering, like, when is he going to get in the final dungeon? I'm doing my best. Oh, it takes a minute, girl, to get over here. Right, a Silver Edge is there. Let's buy one of them and then synthesize that up to a Silver Edge 1A again, if I've got the materials. Yes, I do. Good. Armadillo Spikes. We got one of them not too long ago. So we've got that again now. They will not deplete our ranks. They will not take my stuff. Weirdly enough, I thought the weapon I had to give that guy was actually a sword. How wrong was I? A final dungeon less than P domination? I'm not going to get it at this rate. I need to actually P everywhere again. That's the only way I think I can find this stuff. So, that's the problem I'm facing. I need to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Or finely, precisely aimed willy. Gotta up your accuracy level. Let's go to the end. The stream will end with all this right outside the dungeon. Hopefully not. I mean, we are trying to crack through them, but it's taking its fair time. We must double our efforts and double the peeing space. We must go everything again. Right, Karol, you still going to take a pass on meeting your teacher? I've been thinking about that. And what did you come up with? Well, I figure there's no point hiding from her forever. Then we can all go together. Oh my, if it isn't Karol. Hi there, it's been a while, hasn't it? And all of you, you're Karol's friends then. Miss Rihanna, I'd like to meet my new guildmates. I heard you've gone from guild to guild. I think it's time for you to grow up and commit to something. Actually, this time I'm in it for the long haul. Oh, you are? Well, then, you must have finally been blessed with a truly understanding group of friends. Yeah, I have, and I heard that you're engaged to be married. Congrats. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Speaking of your high-strung groom-to-be, I beg your pardon, he's actually referring to the necklace given to you by your fiancé. You did say your father had fashioned the necklace out of Everlight himself, did you not? That's correct. We've heard that Everlight can only be forged using a very specific process. We were wondering how it was your father might have come to know such a thing. I'm afraid only my father could answer that. Huh. Any idea where we might find him about now? He's no longer with us, unfortunately. He passed away quite some time ago. Then that means... He belonged to a metalworking guild, though. Perhaps they could help you. Really? Where can we find the other members of that guild? Another continent lies across the seas to the west of Dahngrest. That's the continent of Olizandri, right? Yes, and a strange little town exists on the continent's northernmost reaches. I've never been myself, but they call themselves the Galactic Gearbox and have a shop there. Thanks a lot. We owe you one. Let's roll. Here now, Karol. You should know by now that haste makes waste. Oops, sorry. I can't promise that my father's guildmates will know anything at all. That's okay. We'll just go see. Keep your friends close to you and give it your very best. I will. Please continue looking after Karol for me. Well, a strange little island, or strange little place where there's a town on the continent of Olizandri can only mean one place. It's Nam Commander R we've got to go to. Let's get some events there while we're at it. We've got Tales of Vesperia. There's an event for that. In fact, there's an event that should trigger if I buy a lot of prizes. And trust me, I can buy all the prizes. At least I'm pretty sure I can buy all the prizes. It's too bad you can't get a P-map overlay here. It's interesting about the number 8 that's written there. Now Commander it is. Right, we gotta speak to a pair of people standing outside the northwest. But in the meantime, actually, let's pop in here. So I've played a lot of poker. A lot of poker. I have many a chip. As we head to the premiums counter, you will see I'm at 6,323,995 chips, which means we can buy anything I wish. I'm gonna buy dog ears for no reason. I'm gonna buy a final symbol, because why not? Except I've probably already got one of them, haven't I? I'm gonna buy a risky ring, because why not? I can buy a miracle bangle too, restores 10% of max HP and TP for every image you feed. Oh, that's really good, cool, yeah. I'm rich. I'm rich. I can buy everything here. Every single thing. So do I want to bother? That's the other question, really. We're actually going down the list. The list is getting smaller. Just realised that. A chest hat. Holy Avenger +1 I don't need. I've already got one. A party hat? Sure. What about a straw hat? Sure. What about a cherry blossom bow? Whatever. What about a calabash potion? I don't even know what it is. It's a one-time thing, so we've got it now. A special gel? I could buy them if I wanted to. And I'm still at 5 million. Still at 5 million. Like, I can buy, literally, all the treats I'd ever want. All the specifics I'd ever want. We can max out on them. I've already got miracle gels, supposedly. Let's max out on all this stuff. And I've barely spent 1 million. And by the way, I haven't been like playing tons of the poker in that sense. It's really easy to win on this poker game. It's just a high-low game. That's it. It's a bit of luck, and as long as you treat it like flippantly and just go as fast as possible, you end up with tons of coin chips in no time. I got 1 million chips in one go. Well, amazing. You've got so many rare treasures. We've never had anyone this lucky before. Well, thank you. Oh, really? There was only one of each of them, so I figured they might be valuable. Indeed, out of all of the items we have, those were very special. Well, this was a lot of fun. We got a ton of chips too. Yeah, and Judith had such a good time playing too. The games are also simple and fun. I guess they just suit me well. I've been watching you too. It seems you're getting the experience together. Seems you're quite the experienced gambler. Oh, why'd you say that? I was watching you while you played poker and the expression on your face never changed. You've got quite the poker face. You think something like a little hand of poker could face our Judy? Was that a compliment I just said? Truly, truly, I'm most impressed. You're the best gambler who's ever visited our establishment. So we earn Judith's Poker Face title. I am the greatest gambler. Oh, technically now, like, there's no more rewards to replace what we've bought. It's just all bought. I mean, you can buy a Holy Avenger and then just sell it, but it won't take it off the list there, I don't think. These are all rebuyable if you wish. You get loads of them, you get loads of them. Oh, physical and defense and magic defense terrestrially used for all arts only incur 1 TP. Some nice stuff there. Let's put it that way. Anyway, what else do we want to do here? Of course, we've got like this thing that we started off. Oh yeah, Tales of Vesperia. Let's play that. Or more to the point, let's not. Because that should trigger an event. It looks like someone's playing our games. Looks like someone's having fun. I tell you, once I start doing this kind of thing, you can't pull me away from it. Me too, me too. This is super fun. Yeesh, you all are so immature. Look who's talking. It's Miss No, you're going the wrong way, backseat gamer. No one's a backseat gamer here. Oh, Rita. That's right, Flatty. What the hell? They all hate her. You look like you were quite into it. I was just looking to see how poorly they were doing is all. Right, of course. But you know, Papa Ponytail. Huh? You mean me? That's not Ponytail. You're pretty talented, Papa Ponytail. You got some pretty sick skills. Well, I'm pretty good at this kind of thing. You like games, do you? Sure, I like them a fair bit. Well, I prefer chasing ladies to mashing buttons, though. Me too, Papa, me too. Nice, very nice. I see you got your priorities straight. Oh, great, they're bonding. Papa, I like you. I'm going to let you play for free from now on. No chips needed. Hey, that's mighty kind of you. I can tell we're on the same wavelength. It already feels like I've known you for years. I agree. I think I'll give you a nickname now since we're already such chums. How about Ponytailed Gamer? Sounds good, eh? Hey, how about that? That's a pretty wild and crazy name. Suits me. These two are beyond help. And so now Raven is now a hardcore gamer. And gets an ultimate blue cape. I'm guessing that wasn't a title that gives a look to him. It'd be weird if it was. Hardcore gamer, no. You always have games in your hands, the hardcore gamer. Right, what else have I got to speak to? Here, the CM statue is here. And how many times? 2 times, 3 times, or I think I'm going to speak to this guy, am I? Oh, maybe not. You? Who have I got to speak to here? I know I've got to speak to someone else. See to a cow standing next to Antlion. Play that, yeah. I guess I can't really do that yet. But basically we can do stuff with this stuff here to get like endless amounts of goodies for the chips that I've earned. The 500 chips are the most expensive ones, and if you keep going on them, you can sometimes get rubbish stuff, like 1 gold and 1 magic lens. But apart from that, you can get 10,000 chips. We're good there. Where's the good prize? Give me the big prize. 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 And this is how you end up stuck here playing with these machines. I don't want chips. I don't want mushrooms. It gave me it so many times before. Oh, there's permanent stat increase. That's not too bad. It's not working for me, is it? Okay, we'll stop that. It can give you 150,000 chips. Special stages up ahead. You can watch plays and musicals there. Indeed you can. Right, let's move on. 150,000 gold even. So just staying there and just cranking it, you can make a lot of money quite fast. So I think I'm speaking to these guys. He didn't give me the prize, damn it. Welcome to Galactic Gearbox Shop. What sort of trinket are you in the market for? We've got some dazzling earrings made with the finest silver. Step right up. You don't have much in the way of weapons and armor, do you? Afraid not, ma'am. We focus on aesthetics here. We didn't exactly come here to go shopping. That's right. I almost forgot him. Well, if you're not here to shop, what is it we can help you with? We're actually wondering if you can shed some light on the method for refining Everlight. Hey, you think he means that stuff Karol had written down there in the old book of his? That would be my best guess. That's it. That's what Nobis is looking for. I don't know what we'd have done without that old book. Processing Everlight is a pretty tricky business, you see. Would you consider lending it to us? We could even make a copy for ourselves if it wasn't too long. Problem is, we don't have it anymore. The Imperial Knights came some time ago and took it with them when they left. They did? I have no idea about that. Whoa, hold on! I'm being framed! Framed, I tell you! You happen to hear what this group of knights called themselves? Wasn't it something like the Cumore Brigade? Cumore. Never thought we'd be hearing that name all the way out here. Yeah, he snatched that book right up, called it heretical. Of course, he was just feeding us the line. You should have seen his face light up when he first heard us mention it. He must have seen it as a surefire way to start making some heavy weaponry. It's no talent hacks that always seem obsessed with making the biggest toys. Well, what now? If Cumore took it with him, then I'd imagine the knights keep a pretty close eye on the stuff they confiscate. Not too familiar with the protocol myself, though. Well, confiscated items were always under the jurisdiction of the Schwann Brigade. What? Staring at me isn't going to help. I'm not that Schwann guy, you know. Oh, yeah? Sounds like Schwann was even more clueless than I'd have thought. Keeping track of all these items is basically paperwork. It's not something a captain usually deals with. You know, this one's not so bad after all. Thank you. Unless it's a recent acquisition, we should have a copy here. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like a manual here. I see. Well, maybe we'll be able to find out more about Cumore if we go back to Zaphius. Zaphius it is then. It's going to be a lot of events, that's for sure. A lot of travelling is what it looks like. Ooh, I think this is really like the one main, big, long, last quest line, by the way. So we're not far off. And it would be a lot faster if I went the other way. Gives you great coins like this. 1 coin. 1 coin. Yeah. Would maxing out the amount of items you're holding raise your chances of the rare drops? No. It still just drops you the stuff. But you have stuff like Hunter's Monocle to kind of get the rare drops up and stuff like that. So there's that option. Alright, where do I want to come into? Royal Core and Gate? Whatever. What gate is that? Oh, it's this side. Ooh, maybe I didn't want to come in from this way. Might have a bit of issues now. Or not. Common citizens may go no further without permission. Go home. Pardon me, but we are on our way to Sir Cumor's residence. Can you let us through? Princess, what are you doing here? So long as the princess is with us, there can be no problem, surely. Captain Schwan, I can never refuse entry to either of you. We're in! You should know, though, Sir Cumor's residence is currently uninhabited. What? But why? Captain Cumor struggled numerous times to exhibit proper conduct as a knight. During his assignments at Heliord and Mantake, he was at the center of some rather unseemly developments. As a result, he was stripped not only of his home, but of his noble status as well. That guy's had some ups and downs. What's more, his sister, Miss Mimula, was recently apprehended for involvement in aiding the extremists. Mimula? Hey, wait, is that ill-mannered girl we did a job for earlier? That's no big surprise. I kept thinking she reminded me of someone. Do you know where this Mimula is right now? It hasn't been long since she was taken into custody, so she should still be down in the prison. Well, we know where we're going then. The question more for that is, do I know where I'm going when I go in there? Randomly in the chat, where is the last warehouse? We have to work for that. There's a lot to do to get that to appear. Right, down we go. Let's hope Olive doesn't get lost in the castle. It's not actually that hard to get to the jail. I was just messing with you. It's incredibly easy to get there. It's the castle itself that's the problem. Hi, Mimula, where are you at? Hi! How can a lady of my stature possibly be locked in a wretched place like this? Ooh. Man, she hasn't changed a bit. What? Who's there? Oh, you're that Gil from earlier. Looks like you've done well for yourself. You're the ones I hired to find Sebastian. I knew he wouldn't just leave me here. Huh, no clue what you're on about. Sebastian sent you, didn't he? To help me get out of here? We're not actually here to break you out of jail, no. But then he's abandoned me to the wolves after all, and he calls himself a faithful servant. Wow, he just took off. That's right, that failure of a man. He grabbed up every penny I'd left and went away. My heart goes out to you, dearie, honest. So you had a brother named Cumor, right? So what if I did? All of this is thanks to his childish mischief. Did you ever see something like a secret manual among his things? A secret manual? It sounds as though you have heard of it before. I might just tell you about it if you can get me out of here. Alright, we're going. Huh? Don't you want to know about the manual? If it means being used by someone like you, I'll take my chances on something else. Are you sure that's what you really want? It's not what we want, but it's not our place to let you out of there. You see how it is. Sorry, Muffin. This is what they call karma, I believe. Woof. What? Oh! Maybe Sebastian has the manual with him. Sounds like he's the one we need to bring in. Yeah, but where do you think he ran off to? It's a wide, wide world after all. Could he really have gotten that far away, though? He could be almost anywhere if he's gone on a boat. A boat. Let's check the ports then. And so that's what we'll do. But yeah, you really have to work for the box puzzle. You'll see. You'll see. But it's not something we can actually start on until we actually go to the final dungeon and kind of complete it. Or at least start it. You don't want to see? Why not? You love box puzzles. I know you do. Everyone here is a closet box puzzle fanatic. 100% tiles. Maybe? A little bit? Just a bit? Just a tiny bit? Alright, let's leave Zaphius. as we're going to head to Capua Nor next. Checking the boats on this continent is the thing that makes the most sense, isn't it? Isn't there anything on that isn't about boxes? What? Not like I peed on boxes. Right, Capua Nor. It's really not a far trip away. It's about 2 seconds to get there. This is Nor, right? And check the boats. Darn it, I'm in a real pickle now. You got to look at them though, didn't you? The one that stole the boat. Oh, I saw him alright. He was carrying this big old black bag and he was dressed like a butler. Well, why didn't you get another boat and take off after him then? Oh, Fooey, you're just hopeless. Someone dressed like a butler. Could it be Sebastian? Looks like he got out onto the ocean. Yeah, but where exactly? The ocean's a pretty good hiding place. It's huge. That's right. I wonder if we'll be able to find him. We're always one step behind him. Who knew looking for old Nobis, this little manual, was going to be this tough? Or Nobis. For real. If only he'd just stay put for a while. Might not get us anywhere, but we'd better set sail and see if we can't find this boat he's taking. Yes, I agree. So we're just literally going to chase it? Okay. Oh, God. Interestingly enough, the only boat they possibly could have stolen, weirdly enough, is the boat that was docked. And the only boat that would have been docked there, I guess, I don't know. Well, the only boat you'll ever see on the sea is this boat right here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, gathering point. I'll come back for you, the ghost ship Afarum. Gotta get my goodies. For no reason. Hey, look over there! Somebody help me! Sebastian, so this is where you've been hiding. Good grief, nothing's ever easy, is it? Oh, maybe I didn't pee on the boat, yeah. Together, let's beat the incredibly low-level enemies. Can we do it? Huh! Not enough. He bit me. Come on, Flint, use your special sword. He even made cream stew. You saved my life! So where'd you stash all the stuff you ran off with? I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about the items you stole from your mistress, of course. Oh my gosh, stop! I'll talk! I was just on my way to get them. I've tucked them away where nobody would bother looking. A place no one would look. I put them smack dab in the middle of the ruins of an old town on the Tolbikian continent. I wonder if he means Care Bokrum. That's gotta be it. I don't suppose there was a secret manual with the rest of the stuff. Secret manual? You mean that stone tablet engraved with this ancient writing? A stone tablet? There was a black stone tablet with a bunch of stuff written on it in red, but it wasn't anything I could read. Are you sure that was all? That's all I can think of. The rest was just money and a few paintings. And that just might be the secret manual after all. I had thought a manual would be something more like a book. Hey, wait! Aren't we going after him? We're not under any obligation to bring him in. We got the info we needed, so I'd say we're still part of the course. I suppose he isn't our concern then. At any rate, he's bound to have a tough time of it, running off on his own in a place like this. Maybe you're right. I guess he'll just be getting what he deserves. So our next stop should be Care Bokrum then. With any luck, we'll finally get a hold of the manual. Yeah. Care Bokrum it is. We're just going to leave that guy to horrifically die. Wicked people.
This looks like fun.
In Ghost Town place.
That was so easy.
I feel a bit mean. Just leaving him isn't a good idea, really. Right, up we go. As long as Bell wants to take me, he says, clicking that controller as hard as he can. Care Bokrum is this away. We got a bit of the sand on the sea by the look of it. Let's head inside. Why do I have to go for this one? Maybe just here. Man, this place is as muggy as it ever was. You don't like it. It's just about perfect if you ask me. Now if I were a butler, where would I hide a stone tablet in a place like this? This place is actually pretty big. Where are we even supposed to start? Oh come on, it's not like we're leaving empty-handed. Still, I'm always a bit bummed when we don't find any Blastia. Yes, but this may just be the clue we need to untangle the mystery of Blastia once and for all. What are those two doing here? Let's see. Brave Vesperia, was it? You remembered! How could I forget the people who returned my dearest harmful to me? Hey, what's that you've got there? We dug this up deep within the ruins of the town. It has ancient writings on it, so it might just contain some important information about Blastia. Mind if we take a look at it? A black stone tablet with red writing. This is... I love it when a plan comes together. It's about time I'd had it up to here with this cat and mouse game. I've actually enjoyed all the interesting places this search has taken us. Do not overwater the plants early on. Once they have borne fruit though, take care not to let the soil become dry. Huh? What's that, Judith? They're instructions for growing delicious cucumbers. Wait, didn't the elder at me also say something about that? Who cares about gardening at a time like this? I only read what's written on the tablet. Wait, what do you mean? Just what I said. What about the process for refining Everlight? Yeah, well, there's nothing here about that at all. So then, this hunk of rock isn't the secret manual after all? But it's a black tablet engraved with red writing. It's exactly like the one Sebastian said he brought here. The story must have gotten turned around somehow during all the time we were chasing him. No way, now we look like a bunch of idiots. You did say the process for Everlight refinement, right? Is that why you're here? Yeah, we came here hoping to find it, but it looks like we had our facts mixed up. I imagine Irmine would know something about that. Who? He's a famous shovel maker. He's been locked up in the Union's prison for quite a few years, though. If there's someone who can tell you about refining Everlight, he's your man. Well, really? Yep, and it's no great secret that Irmine was the very one to make Mark's precious harmful as well. Or that the harmful itself was crafted entirely out of Everlight. Is that true? But what is someone like that doing locked up in a prison? I'm afraid I'm not privy to the details. Never did strike me as the criminally minded type, though. I'll worry about that if and when we need to. Let's put this Everlight thing to bed once and for all. Hey, you're right. That was quite a piece of information you gave us. Thanks a lot. The Union's prison isn't a very fun place even to visit. Take care of yourselves. Right, we might also be able to get another event while we're here. If I just dodge past here, it depends if it's actually available yet or not. By the way, when it's raining, those parasols change into something else entirely. It's the hunting blades. What the heck are they doing? You asked, did you set that monster free? It was nearly dead. I couldn't stand here and watch him suffer. Recite the creed. Monsters are evil and we hunt evil. So you do remember, yet you broke the creed anyway? That's punishable by death. Isn't that right, boss? You're joking! Take his arm. No! No! Hold it right there! Careful! The hell do you think you're doing? That's way too harsh. All he did was set a monster free. Meaning it's free to go hurt or kill someone else. Do you want that blood on your hands? Well, but now you're even more wrong. You're gonna hurt someone right now. You little punk. Is this the guild you joined after we kicked you to the curb? Ha! I'll teach you to go mouthing off to other guilds. Not so fast, Tyson. Well, why not? This is the second time you stuck your pretty little noses into our business. If you're going to keep running your mouth, you better speak my language. Show me what you're made of. Well, no. There's an offer we can't refuse. Watch out. The boss, Clint, is crazy strong. I know, I saw him drop a monster in one hit a while back. But we've come a long way since then ourselves. We've got this. No one shall stand in my way. Here we go. Well, if we're doing anything, it's time to cast a magic lens as Clint stands before us at level 60 with barely any HP. Am I going pinned yet? But he seems quite easily stun locked. He also seems able to dodge quite a bit of damage there. Good revitalize placement. Oh, what? We can both chain that? Well, that's a cool thing to learn. Sorry, Clint. Hey, wait, I final killed there. Oh, he died.
Swift and certain.
I was expecting to be able to do my special move, but it turns out I wasn't. I hit him, but it didn't work. Oh well. Right then, well, that's all good. Let's keep making cream stew, hoping for that last thing. But Clint is easily defeated. We did it! Okay, yeah, he was tough. I told you. Ah! What? You want some more? Boss? I'm not a fan of how loudly he's laughing. You're free to go. And you get to keep your arm. You saved my life. Thank you. Karol, was it? No problem. But what are you going to do now? You can't go back to the hunting blaze. I guess I'll just go back to the country, help out on the farm, and figure out my next move. No, don't! I've come for your arm. Take it. What, an arm? What is it? It says, I'm waiting at the Colosseum. Wow, here I thought he was only interested in monster fighting. Suppose he only thinks we're as strong as the monsters he fights? Or maybe it just means he wants a rematch. Could be. Either way, we should clear our heads and rest up. We can't fight like this. Yeah, you're right. As we get the letter of challenge, Clint. Oh, we made him mad.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Alright, we're most of the way through this job at the moment.
Swift and certain.
As Flynn fails to cook some more cream stew, it seems other things have been learned in the meantime. Our holy bottle plussing has been learned. So let's change your sonic cleaver to something else. The vagabond 2B, sure. Anything else I need to change for? Nope. As we get ourselves a challenge, of course.
They really like issuing challenges, don't they? This is the second one.
But it's their boss this time. What did the challenge say?
It was just, I'm waiting at the Colosseum.
It's rather concise.
That's what makes it so scary. A real boss keeps things short.
Sounds like fun to me. I'm ready to go. But do you want to give it a shot, Karol?
What? Me fight the boss? Not a chance! Yikes.
There's no need to be spooked. You've gotten pretty strong. Besides, you're the leader of Brave Vesperia.
See? Repeat agrees with him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not the kid I once was.
Great. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit indeed. Right, damn monsters in my way.
I have been trained by knights.
They're slowing me up. Oh, that's some bad moving.
We shouldn't let this go to our heads.
Well, Flynn can't cook. We'll let that go to our heads. Defend 3 is learned there. Right, what are we doing next? We still got life up to learn on that one. Let's get out of town. So it's to Dahngrest by the look of it. As soon as I can get out of here. At least it's not far away. How many sub-events left? That's the question on everyone's lips. Alright, let's pop over to the gel in Union HQ. Man, I wish you could get a way of like wearing something like that in public. This costume's so cool. And of course, if you walked out in that, everyone would look at you weird. Well, especially as a guy, to be honest. I think women always get a bit more of a pass when they wear eccentric clothing. At least I feel they do. I think when women wear eccentric clothes, it's more likely to be declared fashion than not. Right, who am I in for? Oh, Mr. Irmine, I presume. Shut your hole and leave me be. I'm going to ask you about the process for refining Everlight, sir. Everlight? Ooh boy! Ooh nanny! Ooh nanny! What did he say? What sort of response is that? Will you tell us what you know? Are you sure that's what you want to know? Why don't I tell you the measurements of that fine young thing who works in the item shop instead? Job's a hard bargain. Oh! Before you tell us anything, you are the one called Irmine, are you not? Now, let's not stand on formalities and such. Hey, are you sure this old coot's right in the head? So long as this is our only option, we don't really have much of a choice. Is he really our only option? He seems a bit on the sketchy side to me. What do you call it sketchy? The sketchiest thing around here is your sorry excuse for a haircut. Yuri, I think I'm ready to go now. Come on, perk up a little. Listen, old man, we're here to ask you something serious. Enough with the games. I don't get any more serious than this, Sonny. Okay, then we're here to ask you about the method for refining a metal called Everlight. If you think I'm giving that sort of info away for free, you're playing nutty. You gotta be nuttier than a fruitcake, perhaps? Those are pretty nutty. You want money? Or wait, you're not trying to get us to break you out of this joint, are you? Nah, that stuff's for amateurs. Then why is it? What I'd really love is a fine home-cooked meal. What? If you're too dumb to understand the first time, it's not going to help me for me to say it again. Okay, the Olga's even starting to grate on me, believe it or not. That does it. We're going to make this old lunatic the best meal he's ever had. Yeah, but what should we fix for him? Why don't we try asking whoever's in charge of preparing his meals? Okay then. What does he like? There's no way that old man is going to eat anything sweet. Okay, not sweet. That didn't help. Well, are you going to fix me up some mouth-watering morsels? Yes. Oh boy, what is it? What's it going to be? You just have to wait until it's ready. If it tastes bad enough, I might have to keep my mouth shut for the rest of my days. Right, well the right answer here, considering it gives you absolutely everything on the list and only one answer is correct, is okonomiyaki. There we go, give this a taste. Let me see it. I don't know, looks sort of gross from here. Phew. How was it? Oh yeah, now fill me up. Nap time. Hey, wait a sec. That's a pretty neat trick, sleeping standing up like that. What is with this guy? Waiting for me to fall asleep, well it won't work. Now you listen to me. Oh well, I guess you've earned it. Those are my notes on how to refine Everlight. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Now I'll show you what happens to people who try to put one over on me in my sleep. Try me, age ain't never been a number and I'll go toe-to-toe with you youngins any day of the week. I'm gonna sleep just a bit more. Wow, that was special. I feel like I could use a nap myself. But these notes, it's all here. So then this is the real manual. I thought it'd be more impressive than this. We should be able to find out about for certain once we get back to Nobis. Let's take it with us then, and go back to Mantake. He's probably beside himself with waiting at this point. And so we get Irmine's manual. That's a bit of a weird thing. I feel like he's a bit everywhere, if you know what I mean. Alright, where's you next? Obviously Mantake. And then we can bring what is essentially our guild jobs to a complete close at this point. So we're looking good. And then by the look of it, it's mainly a load of single scenes to check out. Or stuff that we've pretty much done, or stuff that we can't do just yet. So we're really nearly there, honest. Let's try get there within the next episode. So close, I can taste it. In fact, to be honest, I might just go soon. I want to do it. I need to do it. The Yumanju has some more scenes for us, so I'll get them first. Alright, up we go. Mantake it is. We don't have to check the dog man at least. At least no one will pee in our pee spots. Oh, I'm so frustrated by that. That must be like a 90-something%. That must be so close, it's unreal. Flynn didn't kill the man with his cooking? Well, Flynn wouldn't cook. No one would let Flynn cook. Come on. He's not the best at it. We all know that at this point. He's not great at it. Don't let the person who's not great at it do the cooking. You have other options. We wanted the thing. We didn't want to not have the thing. Alright, Alright, obviously we're gonna need some more stuff for the pork stew, I'd have thought, but... Oh, cream stew uses chicken, does it? Let's refresh our ingredients. I guess the milk goes into the cream stew then. And talk to Nobis. I know you've had him cooking for a while, but you can make that happen to you, but to another person, that's just mean.